95 maybe. 98. Interesting. It's the
Funny looking
G7 bishop.
move. I understand it. He wants to trade where possible. And look, even though it's an opposite bishop position, first of all, that rook is loose. Got to make sure to defend that. Opposite bishops, it's all about the time.
Check. Oh, rook e8's
Ooh.
a nice move there. Hits the bishop. Bishop b7 runs
Yep.
into maybe rook
Rook
h1.
g8, rook takes g5.
Rook g8, rook check, check. There it is. Rook
Ooh.
h1. I was trying to
He
get the
wants to
double
go for
going.
more. Yeah. Ooh, rook h6 looks very difficult to meet.
Trying to get that double going. Pick up a
And
piece
rook
here.
h7, really well played. King e2, not letting that king invade.
Would you like a trade? No, of course not.
Hmm. Rook b7. And you got to win this. 10 seconds. He's up on time as well.
Bishop. Oh yeah, and mating nets. Beautiful.
Yep. Bishop to
Bishop.
g3 is mate with rook h5. And of course, he
Bortnyk.
finds it. 12-4 with 15 minutes remaining.
Poor Nick. He has to start winning like 3, 4 in a row, which is extremely difficult to do, obviously. But if he does it, he will surely be back.
I like playing the move h4 in these positions. I think we're going to see it now.
Mhm.
H4 needs to be played by black. I'm very concerned about uh, G4.
Knight
Yeah,
b2. I like
Alireza
this
is
settlement.
maneuvering. Beautiful, beautiful thing.
I like a6 here. That was nice. That was nice. b6, queen e2. Okay. Trade
Hmm.
everything out. A4 maybe. G4, as you mentioned, it's there.
I'm looking at H4. I think it's a really important move for black to play because I'm bothered by the move G4, and
It
he's going to
is.
play it for sure. Ooh, queen takes on B5. Definitely a move.
Take 2 for 1. How do I get
The knight
that
on
rook out of there?
G7. It's a piece
Annoying.
that if white plays G5, if white takes, is going to come alive to the F5 square. But right now, it is terrible.
F5. I was looking for this break. Apparently, it's absolutely terrible. But it's looking for this break at some point. F5, Queen F2. We just want to attack. It's the usual stuff. Takes, and now okay, we could
Both
get the
sides
king
had
over to
a
H2.
Fianchettoed knight. Knight B2, knight G7 is pretty unusual.
We can get all your knights. Is what they say.
Oh,
Knight
Bortnyk is
H4
looking
incoming.
great in this position.
Knight H4 incoming.
Huge threat.
Yikes!
He's getting it done.
How many in a row? Would this be a 3 piece for Bornick or no?
This will just be two, but he's won two in a row earlier as well. He also has to get it done, and I'm
Yeah,
not even sure that's the case right now. Yeah, this is going to
cannot
be a
happen.
draw.
Draw gets away.
He's
Bornick gets
worried also
away.
about maybe losing at the end.
Yeah, right. Back to this Carol Khan line. A little bit different
Hmm.
this time. Knight BD7.
13 minutes, and it looks like an 8-point lead here. So very, very unlikely to see a comeback. I think we're right at the point right now where it has to happen. Take on e8 and take on f6. This is amazing. Bishop
8 point lead.
f5.
That's a lot of games. Chat, what do you think? Is it over? I mean, 8 points is a lot, but there is just enough time. Is it over, chat? Is it over? Is
The
Alireza
thing
just a winner
is,
back to back? Ricky
the
six, by the way.
problem is we haven't really seen. And by the way, Bortnyk is winning this one, so this is exactly what you want to see. But we haven't really seen Alireza drop too many. Like he loses two in a row, and the blunders that he's making are few and far between. So it just doesn't feel like he's making enough mistakes that it could possibly go downhill like that.
Yeah, that's correct. Also, the time. I mean, even though he's down, even in games when he is, sort of losing or worse, the time. I mean, look at the time here is incredible.
Yeah, the
There,
time's incredible, which is like
Mizzou.
Alireza always has an opportunity to win, even when he's lost, because he's giving himself a chance on the clock.
Winning when you're losing, that's tough.
12.5 to 5.5. And that was a pretty quick game as well.
Got this check perk type of setup here.
Hmm.
Breaking
Yeah,
down white center. This stuff is annoying actually from yeah, you always black always gets some play here. I think this is a
I
great
know.
option.
It's
Such an
frustrating.
annoying opening, bro.
Those bishops.
Yeah, these bishops double finchetto. Look at that. What a
Ooh,
piece. This is an annoying opening, bro. Like one of the most annoying I faced is the check perk type of ideas.
I love that idea. A before C4, just slide right by.
It's
Thank you very
nice.
much.
Very nice.
Bishop H6. I think he wants to take one of these knights. They look really annoying.
I like this d5 move. Try to shut it down. 96. There was going to be some problems with the bishop on e3 that was connected to the pawn on g2, meaning the queen being overloaded. Nice
Hmm.
job from Bortnyk there.
Knight C7. Huge move. Defended by moving the king. And that d pawn is going to go down, and that should crumble the position. Knight F4.
Oh, tricks. Tricky, tricky. Always got the tricks here, Alireza. Rook g8. Oh, the e7 was hanging. He didn't want that.
Yeah.
It still is hanging. Oh my goodness. Wait, isn't it just check, 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 check? Check,
I think so. Queen
check,
G7
and
and Rook
rook f8.
F8.
Yeah. See, Bortnyk, he's like, what am I doing?
Can't believe it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He can't believe it. He's just allowed it. I think after 97, there might have been a queen takes G2 move to just
Mhm.
trade everything and then end up a piece, but so hard to even think about in retrospect. Wow. That's a big win for Alireza. I know he's got a pretty commanding lead right now, but I still think those wins do mean a lot for the match because it's a huge difference being up 8 points here compared to 12 and a half, 6.5. That's only a 6 point margin. You start to get a little nervous with 10 minutes ticking down.
Yeah, with 10 minutes on the clock here, you got to really string up some wins, which means the opening choices, what you do, create some problems on the board, which that's where Ali Reza thrives in those type of positions too. Lots of tactics and chaos. He likes those type of positions, but you have to try
Mhm.
to muddy the waters there to make that and also do it in enough time, right? You have to do it in
Exactly.
enough time here. So the games need to be quicker. It's hard to do.
Queen on a4 is really no good. Bishop takes g3 is probably not going to be played by Alireza in this position, but certainly a move that you consider here just for fun. Like take all
All three
three of these
pawns.
pawns off.
Bishop d3, queen g3, and queen h4.
D6, rook e5.
Whoa.
Yeah, every pawn just disappeared. And okay,
I was just gonna
look
say
at this
bishop h5
idea.
is a move with rook d8. Now, how do I
Ooh, rook takes
respond?
f7. Rook
Oh,
takes
that was
f7, bishop
nasty.
g6
Rook
ideas.
f7 in on. Out here with the tactinos. That was nice. Rook f7 was vicious. Yeah, and then follow up with rook d7.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is unfortunately not going to be enough. And Alireza with the extra piece, the extra 10 seconds, has just about guaranteed a victory in this one.
up time too as well, which is time and time again. We've been seeing that
Mhm.
Ali Reza being up time, even in losing positions too as well. Up time. He's just going for the flag. Will he get the pawn? He said no. Haha, got him. Ha, yeah, you
Yeah,
know those. Haha,
he
you
took
can't
his
take.
he took his foot off the gas there a little
Mm,
bit,
mm.
sacking the piece and everything, but he kind of knew that he was too low on time to make that comeback. And even Bortnick has to find that one a little bit funny, as it's 14 and a half, 5.5. And I think we can say, is this kind of like the victory lap part here, James? Are we there now?
Yeah, we definitely are at the victory lap now here. Ali Reza's just been getting it done. Every single match he's played has been 15 plus,
Yep.
15 and a half for him and plus and more. It's just been an Ali Reza show. As a defending champion is doing it again this year in 2025. Ali Reza seems to be looking like the 2025 bullet chess champion once again.
Yeah, he did it. He did it last year. It looks like without too much difficulty, he's going to do it again this year as well. And his margin of victory, if he's able to pull it off in this one as well, how crazy to win all your matches in the Bull Chess Championship by 10 points or more.
Yeah, they're gonna change the format. They're gonna change something in the format. Something's got to change. They're like, yeah,
Put an Alireza rule in there.
yeah, this is the Alireza rule. It says you can't do that.
Oh, this knight trying to escape, but it's being dominated every square. It's being hunted down. Is it escaping? It is. Somehow,
Stupid
some way, this
knights,
tricky knight
man.
made it out.
Doesn't
Oh, he
oh
meant to go.
man,
He
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
meant to go knight
What you
e6,
got
I
to do
think.
there, boys? Yeah, that was not what he meant to do. Bortnyk talking to chat and himself, which is understandable.
Yeah, that was the knight e6 instead of queen e6, but man, at this point, I don't think it really has too much of an effect on the overall outcome. So he's finding a little bit of humor in that as well. A6. This knight's going nowhere, right? Knight a3. It's not looking too pretty. Even here, the knight's pretty much trapped. So you can just leave it there. E5, threatening e4, another dominant position. And more than 10 seconds up on the clock already. Alireza is just unstoppable.
Yeah, it's Ali Reza's show from start to finish, from every single round, every single match. He's done it again.
Yep. Yeah, you really have to credit Alireza for this performance. He's been up in incredible amounts of time in every game. The tactics have been flowing. He's been also there in the time scrambles where you feel like, oh, Fortnite might have the edge there. He's there as well, right? He's kind of everywhere. He's an all around player, and his bullet chess championship run has been incredibly convincing. He did not lose a single match, and he won them
Amazing.
all by a 10-point margin.
Yeah, it's just incredible. It's incredible. We're just gonna have to run it back again until someone beats him here. I mean, it's kind of the same show we saw in the Puzzle Battle Championship, where Andy Woodward finally took down Ray. It was just the Ray show. Big Ray didn't have a nice day, as we said. Ray won like 6 in a row or something. It was like, and then
Yep.
Andy Woodward comes along and beats him narrowly. So, it may be one of those we may see here in the Bullet Chess Championship to see who can take down Ali Reza is the show.
Yeah, the match clock under 5 minutes, which means we've probably only got this game and maybe two more uh, that are going to happen.
And by the way, look at it. Rating nice, 33-42 there. Beefy rating for Ali Reza.
Very. It's going to try to open the queen side here as well. B4, maybe double up over there.
I like it. Double up with the rooks. Knight f4. You can't really break through there. So he trades c6 is quite weak, but a2 is
Yeah, it gives up
weaker.
a2 though. This isn't
Right.
isn't that easy. The bishops, they just don't have anywhere to attack here, James, right? Like the bishop pair is not actually that good.
Yeah, bishops in open positions. And the open where? Not here. You want to draw, bro? Psych. Bishop takes f5, take on c6 after king
Yeah, he
g1.
says no, but
Dang, that
not
bishop is
sure
trapped.
it's
Man,
actually
the
in
knight
his favor.
d3.
Let's
Ugh.
see.
That's kind of ugly.
He's trying to play bishop to g1 here.
Kind of ugly move.
What a weird looking position.
Knight
Barely being held
g3
together.
at some point and hope for a zugzwang, but not really possible with the rook.
Okay, wants to move the knight. Knight
Doing
e2.
down too much time, I believe.
Oh, now bishop to... Oh, I thought bishop b6, but actually bishop e3. And then bishop b6. Looks a little bit nicer. And
43
unfortunately,
seconds on the clock
yeah,
here.
this is not going to do it. Time is up. Take that knight. Every good bullet player knows. Got to eliminate that knight.
Gotta give it a knight and walk the king around and flag.
17
Two
and
and
a
a half
half to
minutes left.
5.5. I think we'll probably see two more games here. These guys play so quick.
H6 G5 French is rare.
And the thing is, even if Bortnyk wins the next two games, he will, like Alireza will still have won this match just like all of them, with a 10-point margin. So, I mean, to close out your Bullet Chess Championship run with a stat like that just shows total domination.
Plus 10 in every single match, guys. Every match he played was plus 10.
Bishop back to G1. It feels like we've just seen this king and bishop orientation in that last one.
What is this weirdness? That actually is quite funny to get sort of the same type of position in the next game here. Knight f3, knight d4,
We have
trading.
the backwards castling here. It feels like, almost chess 960-ish, because the king made it here and it's like the rook forgot to jump over.
Oh, I forgot to castle, but bringing the king over to g8 seems okay for black in this line. G2 is quite weak, but d5 is weak for white, for black. Queen d2, knight e3, knight f5, maybe something around those lines. Bring something to
Yeah,
f5.
bishop h6. He
Gotta move the
doesn't want to
queen.
allow it. He's up 10 seconds here.
There's a piece.
And it goes from bad to worse. Downtime. This is what a strong bullet player will do to you. It's how they'll make you feel.
Wow. And there it
18 and a
is.
half to 5 and
Jeez,
a half.
man. I
And
gotta play the last game. Like, dang.
I mean, what
Which
can
is
you
there, by the
say?
way.
Bortnyk was absolutely on fire today. Like he certainly had his day. He's up against someone that looks unbeatable in bullet right now. But
Yeah.
Bortnyk had a really, really good day of bullet in both of his matches. He's just, I mean, he doesn't even look
Look at Panic
defeated
here.
in the sense like he's too upset with his own play. He's just up against someone that's really tough to handle.
Yeah, of course, when you win every match with a 10 plus, it's difficult to compete with that.
And
Important.
the match clock
Okay.
officially expires in the top
That's
left
it.
of your screen, which means we do have our new winner, and we'll
The
just
champ.
wait to see the end of this one. This will be the last game between the two.
The champ is here, and that is Alireza Firouzja, back to back years as the Bullet Chess champion. Who will be able to take him? The champion, Alireza Firouzja.
There goes that H pawn in this final game. Will he also win it? Bishop C1 to be super safe. Runs into Rook G1. So he did not like that.
Looking to win the
And
last one here
there's
on
no
time.
stopping that H pawn, that's for sure.
Bring the rook around, and we take d4. Yeah, you can just lean up here. 8 seconds for Bortnyk. He's going to finish the game.
I think he thought that he had queen e3 check, winning the queen, but he kind of missed queen c5, and he's going to try to get it done with a flag here at the end. And I think he's going to be able to do it.
And wins in
19 and a
style.
half to 5.5. That is a convincing score line, as on the left side of your screen, Grandmaster Alireza Firouzja is 2025 Bullet Chess Championship winner.
Wow, congratulations to the man himself. My goodness, that boy is on fire. Bullet Chess champion winner. Look, they already had it ready. How fast did they get that up? I mean, what? They already had this in the background? Amon, how did they, how fast did they make this?
What do you mean? They had that from last year, Gene.
Ah, okay, they just swapped out the picture. Oh, that's what it was. That was pretty easy. Well, at the same time, guys, the man himself wins. Alireza Firouzja, congratulations to him. Incredible run, incredible feat to see how he's done it in every single round here. 10 plus wins here, Amon. I mean, all the way through to the grand final to beat Bortnyk here. No losses, not even really breaking a sweat, it felt, because no one put any real pressure on him. He was able to win a second year in a row. Alireza Firouzja there. Amon, that was great.
Yeah, a truly great performance from Alireza. He went up against the best players in the event, so it wasn't like somehow he avoided the strong opponents. He played everyone that he needed to play. He never left the winner's bracket. He never lost a match. And the final scores he always had a lead of 10 points or more. So truly a deserving bullet chess championship winner, James. There's no other way to say it. Really impressive. And Bortnyk obviously taking second place in that one, and obviously Daniel Naroditsky third place after losing that match to Alexander Bortnyk. So that's your top three right there.
Honestly, it's incredible to watch, as Alireza did that. Very inspiring for everyone at home. If you want to get better, just keep working, keep grinding, and obviously good things can happen. As Alireza is winner again, we're going to bring him on for an interview, guys, so you can talk to him, see what we got. Make sure you get your questions ready in chat, and we'll have questions for him as well as the bullet champion, chess champion, again of 2025. In the meantime, guys, get you some merch, guys. Mouse pads are here. They're built for speed. Level up your office or gaming space with chess.com, the mouse pad. Whether you're looking for a surface that supports mouse speed in bullet game or a desk accessory to match your aesthetic, we've got the sleek and stylish mouse pad for you in 3 unique designs. Visit go.chess.com/mousepads or use !shop in chat to explore the collection. All right, guys, get your questions ready for Alireza, as we're going to bring him on for an interview. Be back.
Wear your love of chess on your sleeve with all new apparel and accessories from the chess.com merch store. Maybe you simply want a clock that will never run out, or a mouse pad that will finally unlock your speed chess potential. Whether you play chess to get energized with your morning coffee, or play into the wee hours of the night and witness the occasional alien abduction, we've got something for every king, queen, and knight in shining armor. Even gift cards for your loved ones who've caught the chess bug. So check out the chess.com shop for apparel, accessories, and more. Grab your favorites before they're gone.
The fastest, easiest way to improve your chess is now the most fun way to improve your chess. Chess.com's brand new puzzles now have loads of exciting features to make solving a joy. Earn points and race your friends across puzzle tiers from wood to bronze, all the way to legend. Rack up bonuses for streaks, for speed, for accuracy, for daily solving, difficulty, and more. And now, you can get